What's going on, everyone? My name is Scorpion, and yes, we are back to finally uploading regular weekly Wi-Fi battles again. However, before the video starts, there is one quick thing I wanted to get out of the way. The video that I always produce to end off Battle Hub Draft League, which this time will be for Season 5, is taking a little bit longer than expected. As I said before, I did want to make a video making a little music montage and also reflecting on the season, and because there are actually a couple of very important things that I wanted to announce in that video regarding the future of myself and the channel, I wanted to make sure that that video turns out as great as I physically want it to be. So that said, it is going to be taking a little bit longer than expected. That being said, like I said, I will be trying to keep you guys entertained with weekly Wi-Fi battles from now on, and this one is no different, so I hope you enjoy it. There might be some timeline continuity errors in this video since it was recorded actually before Battle Hub Draft League Season 5. With that being said, I hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Stay tuned for future uploads, and I hope you guys enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle. Alright y'all, so here we are with our second game using the Volcanion plus Torterra team. Hope you guys enjoyed the first one as well. And we have matched up into a very interesting opponent here who has, first of all, a Haxorus, which you absolutely love to see. We see Charizard and Lycanroc Midnight as well, so I definitely feel a little bit, you know, I guess with the upper hand here. But sure, it's going to be a good battle regardless. As far as what I want to lead with here, so we've got a couple of options. Obviously I'm expecting a Screen's Grimmsnarl lead, which I do not have a great answer for. But at least we have a couple of mons immune to T-Wave, so that's nice. I kind of want to lead off with just Sylveon and just start hyper voicing things, to be honest. I think Sylveon also matches up pretty well into Meow or a potential Lycanroc. I could also go Torterra and just Shell Smash immediately in Grimmsnarl's face, but at the same time Spirit Break might do a lot. So I'm actually going to lead off with Sylveon, just see how he goes from there. And yeah, hopefully we can get another Shell Smash Torterra sweep, because that's kind of what this team... Well, not really what this team is supposed to do, but that's what I want to do, because Torterra's my favorite Pokemon. Anyway, let's go. Alright, good luck and have fun to my opponent. Let's see what they lead off with. They do indeed lead off with the Grimmsnarl, as we're going to lead off with Sylveon. So we do start off with the immediate type advantage, and hopefully we can get some nice, powerful Hyper Voices off. Because this team doesn't have the best Fairy Resist in the world. We are just going to click Hyper Voice immediately. And then, yeah, cool little thing. We have Terra Fire on the Sylveon, but obviously because of Pixelate, before we Terra, Terra Blast is Stab as well, which is pretty cool. So let's hit Hyper Voice here. There you go for Light Screen. Kind of as expected. Most of these things are especially defensive, right? I don't know if that's especially defensive. Maybe he's... it just takes a lot. But yeah, we'll just Hyper Voice again. They could Parting Shot immediately. They could go for a Reflect. But either way, I want to get Chip on this thing, because Grimmsnarl is always a tough one to take down. Chip is Chip. Chip is always good. Alright, he does withdraw hard. It's fine though, he only got a Light Screen up, so that's not that big of a deal. Goes into Japanese name, blah 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 blah, that's Garganacl. Yes, that's definitely what that says, by the way. Japanese name, blah 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 blah. My Japanese is immaculate, I promise. Shiny Garg with lefties, noted. Again, no Reflect up, so we could make the Garchomp play, we could make the Torterra. But I kind of want to go Torterra, honestly. We do actually get a massive Wood Hammer off on something, if that's the case. And I'm not too bothered about taking Salt Cure Chip on Torterra, so let's go Torterra. Let's do it. Wood Hammer should take this thing out, I'm gonna be honest, because we have Miracle Seed Wood Hammer, which is gonna really sting this thing. Let's see. Goes for Iron Defense. Ooh. That is terrifying. That is not what you like to see when there's a Light Screen up. Alright, so the question here is, do I Shell Smash expecting Protect? Or do I just Wood Hammer? Because Wood Hammer is going to do a fair bit. He could also Terra though, that's the thing. I think I actually like Shell Smashing to match his boosts. Right, we go for Shell Smash, no Protect. I'm going to drop our defenses and then boost our stance, obviously. Maybe goes for Salt Cure as well. Let's go for another Iron Defense. It's fair, so he does get another turn of leftovers. I'm actually really curious to see how much this Wood Hammer is going to do to this thing. Interestingly, he also stayed regular form here too. Right, well, I think it's time for us just to see how much a Miracle Seed boosted Wood Hammer does here, so we go for it. Still does 2 KO, which is good. Take a little bit of recoil. There's Body Press, gonna do a good chunk to us. Yeah, he's +4, so obviously takes us out. Huh, alright. So we obviously want to deny this thing a chance to recover. Let's see, is the Grimmsnarl Light Screen? Or Light Clay, sorry? It is Light Clay. Otherwise, I think I would have won off already. I mean, we could go Volcanion and Steam Erupt anyway. I'm fairly confident that we'll kill at this point, because we are Specs. If he Terras, though, it's going to be a big problem, because not only will he have a free chance to recover, but obviously we are also weak to Soul Cure, is the problem. However, I don't think I kill him with an Earthquake. I think I actually have to go Volcanion here, and just force the Terra. I think that's going to be the way we do this. We should also check how many turns he's got left of Light Screen. Let's see. Check status. But yeah, 3 more turns. Yeah, like Clay. I think we Steam Erupt here. Alright, he doesn't even Terra. Alright, I think this should be dead. Dragonite then. Perfect. Alright, cool. Threat averted. That was actually kind of scary, not gonna lie. That was actually kind of scary. Alright, Meowscarada comes out. How do we deal with this thing? If only we had a Zapdos still on the back. Yeah, we are obviously locked into Steam Eruption, so we don't have the best of answers to it. I could go hard Dragonite, leverage on multi-skill to get around this thing. I could also go Guard Jump. I think we're more than likely going to see a knockoff or a U-turn here. I could also go Sylveon. What's Sylveon going to do this game? Not a lot, honestly. I could also make the Sylveon pivot. I mean, it's good for Haxorus, but obviously our physical defense is not the greatest. So I think I'd actually rather keep my Dragonite's multi-skill intact, and I'd rather go Sylveon. I think that's my play here. Because Sylveon's meant to check special attackers, but his only special attack is charge already. Sylveon doesn't beat anyway. So this is fine. Thunder Punch, okay. Comes Electric type with that Protean. Does do quite a bit. I think we'll Draining. I mean, it's not gonna matter too much here, right? I think we'll just Hyper Voice. Alright, goes Thunder Punch again. It's fine. And he actually gets the roll on us there, so we got low roll into high roll. That's very fair. Light Screen wears off this turn. Beautiful. I could just go Guard Chomp here. Edge Cleave, that would have actually hit my Volcano super effectively. I think we go Dragonite here. And pray to heavens that this thing is not Triple Axle and we start staying up. I think that's the play. Although even if it is Triple Axle, it's not going to be Protean boosted, so I don't know if it'll take us out. I mean, my head calc's all over the place here. It's been a while since I battled it, right? Right, switches out. We're going to get a free Dragon Dance here. Lycanroc does come out. I hope this thing is not Sash Counter, that would suck. Alright, we DD up. It's very tempting to Terra here right now, if I'm being honest, but I also don't know if it's necessary. I could just click EQ. Because, I mean, we have, what's it called up, right? Multi-skill. I'll just click EQ. Alright, we go for EQ. Are we Sash? We're not Sash, perfect. Lycanroc goes down. Should have brought the Dusk form. Loki, what's your favorite Lycanroc form? Leave in the comments down below. Mine's Lycanroc Dusk. Alright, Haxorus comes out. Oh. Curious to see if this thing kills me. Mold Breaker does bypass multi-skill, I'm pretty sure. So I think I actually do want to Terra here and just Ice Spinner. Just so I don't die to any one hit. I don't think I'd die to anything if I Terra normal, unless I, you know, get hit with a Banded Outrage. But even that might not kill, because we are HP invested, and Dragonite is one bulky boy. So let's get that Terra normal. He does Terra himself as well. So is he Terra Steel then? Or Terra Dragon? Let's see. Terra Fairy, okay. Not too bad. So Ice Spinner is a fine neutral click. But it does mean it's no longer super effective, obviously. I think this will kill, though, into a Terra Normal speed. Ooh, we get a nasty crit there. Well, that way it'll definitely kill. And that's Terra Blast. Right, perfect. We will definitely live this. But it's going to do a good chunk, because, again, I think Mold Breaker does bypass multi-skill. Yeah, definitely does. Alright, E-Speed here. Dragonite, honestly, could be poised to win the game right here at this point. This mon is so freaking good, man. Especially with Terra. This mon is so freaking good. Right, it does withdraw. Charizard comes out. This thing's going to get two-shotted. I think he should have probably kept this thing healthy so he could actually take a hit, because I don't think this kills in one hit from full. I doubt it. Ooh, nearly. Yeah, this thing could have still taken a hit. What is that? Lefties, alright. Yeah, we just E-Speed here again. There it is. Oh. Get Charger taken down, and I think we might be home already. Nice little mini E-Speed Dragonite sweep. But let's see what happens. Alright, Meowscarada comes out. I don't think there's anything this thing can do. It's definitely... Oh, it's still a full health. I didn't actually know that. I don't think you kill me in one hit, though. I could E-Speed. Don't know if that actually kills, though, but I think I'll go for it. It's Terra Normal boosted. And we are +1. Does kill Meowscarada. Perfect. So we get a nice little Dragonite. Ooh, it's Rocky Helmet Meowscarada. Yo, we playing Draft? What the hell? Low-key, that would be a pretty sick way to, like, break multi-skill. Just, like, random Rocky Helmets on things you don't expect. Alright, Grimmsnarl comes out. Extreme Speed should out-prioritize the Prankster moves. So let's go for that E-Speed. Should be a dead Grimmsnarl. There we go. Grimmsnarl goes down. I do like the shiny, though, not gonna lie. Not a big fan of Grimmsnarl, but I do like the shiny. And I think there's one more Mon left, which is the Haxorus with the Terra Fairy. So we will go for one final E-Speed, and that should be a nice little D-Knight endgame sweep. And just like last week, we have the final turn forfeit. But I mean, that's whatever, right? Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little showcase of the team once again. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Have a good week, guys. Peace out.